Jerk drives is a great exercise for athletes that have trouble reaching that full extension for the jerk. First, let's talk about the setup for the jerk drive. For the jerk drive, your athlete has to have a good base and good platform for the bar to sit on. What I mean by this is that the elbows need to be up, but also be pointed out towards the ends of the bar. This will create a good rack position so that the elbows can travel up and around the bar, almost like a handstand push-up. Athletes that struggle with driving through the jerk would typically dip here, get to about this point here where the knees aren't fully extended, and then they're trying to drop under the bar, right? Instead of fully putting everything into the bar and then driving through. So for this exercise, what we do with the athlete is we'll put about 110 to 120% of their best jerk, and we teach them how to drive with the weight. Athletes that are just starting out trying to use this exercise might start around 90% or so and then work their way up. What the athlete does is the athlete's going to take the weight out of the rack. He'll get in a good rack position as we see here. The athlete will dip on their heels, keeping a straight vertical torso, drive through their heels and drive the weight up and just let it fall down. There's multiple ways you can do this. You could do it out of jerk blocks, which is easier because you don't have to keep putting the weight back up. Or you can do it like this, as you see out of a rack, but you have to keep putting the weight back up. Typically, you'll do about 4 or 5 sets of 1 rep, right? Because if it's over 100%, you don't want it slamming back down to your chest. You're really working on dipping and driving, as we see here. So again, we'll show you the video. Here, you're going to dip on your heels in a good rack position, keeping your elbows in this neutral position. Drive up and through. Allow it to just naturally come off your chest and let it fall.